Hello, everyone. So there's been a lot of talk about, the index, Nifty, Bank Nifty, of course, the Sensex moving to new highs and just going higher and higher. So people are kind of wondering what's happening, what the scenario is about. So today I'm here to talk to you about this stock, which is called Dolat. I think you can see here, right here, Dolat. So it's something which hasn't moved because if you see right here, it's at 92.55. It had rallied here, like this whole movement from June, July to the highs of August. And a lot of people, including me, thought that it'll move a lot more higher. But what's happened is, even though earnings were okay, like obviously profits and sales did not increase as much, but they were good. But still, the stock ended up falling. So now we see that it's in this consolidating area. So essentially, what I want to show you is even in this raging market, you still have stocks which are at good valuations, fundamentals are decent, but I'm only here to talk about the technicals and what's happening currently in this stock. Okay. Again, like all the videos, the disclaimer is standard that this is not investment advice. Please consult a professional or your financial advisor and take your decision accordingly. This is just my opinion, and please do not consider this investment advice. Okay. So you can see that it's just been consolidating this day, 23rd of August till today. We are now in October. It's pretty much been bouncing in the same price. So what I am sort of observing here is if I draw like this box here, like this rectangle, in this price range, this is a good price to collect the stock, and it's just starting to reverse from here. Okay. If you go and do a fundamental analysis on it, like ratios like return on capital, return on equity, and just the profit growth, like they're quite phenomenal, and which is surprising for the stock to be in consolidation. So over time, like my view here is that since it's bounced here, it's consistently doing this basing here, it will go higher and higher. Like what I feel is from here, if you just draw this line, it's probably going to do something like this. Like this is my thought right here. Okay. I will see if I'm right or wrong, but this is a good point to accumulate the stock. Obviously, like when I was researching, I caught on to it in May or June. So I managed to get it somewhere here. But even now, these levels are not so bad and they're decent, just simply because another earnings boost will trigger like a wide rally. So if earnings are good, I definitely see it breaking this 120 range. If earnings are sort of slightly muted, not as good, but they are decently good or as good as the previous quarter, we definitely see a short-term rally from 90 to like around these 120 levels, and it might start consolidating there again. Okay, so the case is pretty good that this stock will probably rally, and it's something which hasn't moved in this market. So something that's very important to understand is you have to always look at things which haven't moved when you're investing. Don't look at things that have already moved, which are at lifetime highs, which are raging, and just blindly get into them without doing a proper analysis or without doing proper research. What ends up happening is oftentimes you invest at a really high price, and then the stock might fall 20, 30, 50%. It's happened to a lot of people, I'm assuming. It's happened to me, of course. So this is something which hasn't moved. You can see it's consolidating. This is a good place to sort of come and pick it up. So definitely, take a look at Dolat. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.